Hello, everyone. I'm sorry I'm late, but I want to welcome you to YouTube Tips and More with Stephanie. Now, on this channel, what I do is I attempt to make YouTube a little bit easier for the newcomer and the more seasoned YouTuber. You know, we all have something else to learn because we as YouTubers, um, there's always something new coming out or something that someone else caught on to that you didn't quite catch on to yet. And here I try to help you to the best of my abilities. No, I am not the be all and know all about YouTube, but there are things that I know that maybe I can help you with that you don't understand. Now, tonight I have a guest. Tonight is my guest night. So before all of that is said and done, we're going to go ahead and do my intro. Now, on tonight's show, my wonderful guest is Penny at Penny's Lifestyle Living. Now, I've been knowing Penny a long time. I've known her back names ago because I keep calling her by one of her old names, but I'm really liking her new one, Penny's Lifestyle Living. Now, Penny is, if you did not know, is a true woman of God, and I seem to linger and cling to the women of God that are here on YouTube. Not knowingly, it's just like we all kind of connect. And Penny has a show that she does an hour after mine where she talks about things YouTube as well. Now I try to catch her show on Sundays that she's on. She's on the second, third, and fourth Sundays. She doesn't do the first Sunday and she doesn't do the fifth Sunday. And I can totally understand those. So for not last but least, we're going to jump on here and we're going to show a little bit of the challenge information that I do have for the month of August. And then we will jump in and talk with Penny. Let me see. I need to share a screen. Now, tonight's sponsor is, of course, $5 Jewelry Paradise. And your sponsor here is Terry Donald. She's also an actress, and she has won several awards for her gospel art or being a gospel artist. Now, I will have her information down below for Terry if you're interested in finding out more about Terry. Now, also tonight, let's get back to the share screen so we can pull up the challenge information that I do have. Now, what I do is I get in contact with the people or they contact me, either one. And what I do is I send this information to your calendar. Now, it can go to your Google Calendar. It can go to your calendar on your phone, period. Because I have mine on both calendars that are on my phone. I know that's weird. But I have the Google Calendar set up, and then I have the calendar that comes with your phone. And the same dates appear on there. So I want to do it that way so I can show you guys that it can go on either calendar. Now, as today being Sunday, at 10 a.m., the Fall Kitchen Vignette collaboration came out this morning. And then at 5:45, as you see, you have YouTube Tips and More. I'm over here on the 21st. And then at 6:45, we have Sunday's YouTube's Live with Penny. Now, as we go down the week on the 23rd, at 5 p.m. we have the Tablescape Tuesday, and your hosts that I have on here are Anna from the Grace Life and what's her name, Courtney with Amethyst Adventures. Now, you please go to those ladies' channels and check out the information that they have for you to participate in this challenge. Now, also at 5:30 on that same day, Grandma Sandy and Debbie are hosting the Tuesday Tea. So please go to their channels and, like I said, and follow their information. Also, we have on Friday, we have the fourth Friday DIY challenge, and the theme is sunflowers. The host is Juju B DIY and Our Gray House. Please go check out those ladies' channels to find out more information. At 6 p.m., we have the Fall Light Academy's playlist. Now, check this out. I don't know too much about this one, but all the information to go to the host is here on the calendar. Next week we have several. We have what would you make? And it is a DIY collaboration. So we have OK at Home DIY and Connie's Creative Creations. So please check out their channels to get more details. And on the 29th, we have Decorating Lanterns Collaboration Fall Edition, and it is hosted by Anna at Grace Life DIY Home Decor and Liz at Decorating with Jazzy Green, Aisha with Events Decor and Design by Aisha, Felicia at the Rogers House, Cinnamon at Lady Cinnamon, Penny at Penny's Lifestyle Living, and Debbie at Debbie Bubbles. Now, please go to these people's channels and check out the information that they have for you to participate in this challenge. And on the 30th, we have the 1 Hour of Power. Now, this is a Jessica Rose collaboration, and it's the first Tuesday and the last Tuesday of every month. So please go to Jessica Rose's channel. Her information is here, and you can find out more details regarding this challenge. The next we have again the Tuesday Tablescape, hosted by Anna at Grace Life and Courtney at Amethyst Adventures. Then we have the Tuesday Tea by Grandma Sandy and Debbie. Now for the 31st, we have the Fall Crock Palooza, and it is hosted by Jessica Rose Collaboration. So please find Jessica's channel. More information to come about her challenges. Please check your calendar and check their channels. Now we're going to go to the 3rd of September. We have the Fall versus Halloween, and it is hosted by Robin at Robin's Nest, by Tier and Courtney at Amethyst Adventures, Melissa at the Buckeye Girls Home Decor and Lifestyle. So please check out their channels to get more information. So now that we've accomplished August and the beginning of September, we're going to jump back on here, and I hope you're ready because I have questions for my girl. I want to welcome to the show Penny at Penny's Lifestyle. Hello, Penny. How are you?
I'm great. How you doing tonight, Stephanie?
I am wonderful. Oh, I'm glad that you are on the show today.
Yes.
And I have some easy questions and questions that will make you laugh.
Oh yeah, definitely make my life easy.
So our first question is, how did you come up with your new channel name?
Well, when I changed from At Penny's Place, I looked at it. Let me tell you what I did with the change. What I did was, when I was looking at it, and a lot of times you go under with a Safari. Now it'll come up on the Google, but when every time I go to Safari and try to put my channel name in, it keeps showing me a place. Sometimes when I go on YouTube on other channels, like a family channel, it keeps showing a place. So I said, okay, I got to change this because they're thinking I'm a place. So Penny Place kept coming up, like just Penny Place. So I said, well, let me think of something else. So I thought about I said I do a lifestyle channel, so I can keep that, and I can keep the Penny because lifestyle, you do different things, until you find exactly what your viewers are looking for. And then Miss Deb on Kabasa, she said, well, put living on it, Penny Lifestyle Living. So that's how it all came together, because I was on live one night. So I changed it to Penny's Lifestyle Living channel, because like I said, I have a lifestyle channel. I do all kinds of fun variety things. And that's
correct. You're sure right.
Yeah.
Now, what do you show on your channel? Give examples of some of the things you have.
Well, I have every now and then I'll do some DIY, but I don't do it too often. One time I used to, but now I do a little home decor, just little things. I haven't done like a big makeover and all those things, but just small things, show little things, and some shopping hauls here, some home shoppings, not home shopping, what do you call it? Shopping, window shopping, I guess. Yeah, that's what they call it, window shopping. And like I said, sometimes I do a lot of collabs. Oh, I do definitely do the YouTube tips on Sundays. I heard you talk about that, the 2nd, 3rd, and the 4th. And then I also, from time to time, like I said, do the vlogging, And let me see if I miss anything, because sometimes there's so much things. Sometimes I do cooking too. I do that too.
Right.
So
Yeah.
when you got a variety channel, you got to think, okay,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Everything that you pull
Because
in.
you got a
Yes.
lot of good things that you can do. So yeah, I do a lot of things like that, and sometimes I do the savings. Doing teaching people how to save money, and which we do
Uh-huh.
need, to do, especially in a time like this. And
Yes,
some
we do.
encouragement word too. So we definitely won't leave that, because we all need the Lord in our life. And from time to time, I give them some motivation and encouragement in God,
Right.
definitely in the Lord, because we need that. So it's
Yes, we
all
do.
kind of fun stuff bunch up into one.
Okay. Now, what brought you to YouTube?
Well, to be honest with you, it kind of inspired me really about watching other people make videos. And I
Mm-hmm.
just like, wow, that looks so well to me. I thought it was easy. And I said, wow, I wouldn't mind, trying to be a creator and do
Right.
different things. And being that we do the ministry, do the church, then sometimes when you're home, you want to keep yourself active, and I
Right.
want to learn new things. I want to have fun. I want to learn other things. But when you get into YouTube, you find out it's a whole lot more. You learn about,
Yes.
neat, nice people, ladies, and you
Right.
learn a lot of things about decorations. So I really love, I'll be honest with you, my number one thing I really love to do is decorate. But like I said, the reason why I didn't put my channel just a decorating channel, because it's so high.
Right.
So,
Right.
but it's really inspired me to really, get out there and do other things, on social media. It definitely with the ministry, that
Mm-hmm.
was definitely one part of it, because we do the freshman prayer page also. So that
Okay.
inspired me to get out there, try to reach other people, in the Lord, because we living in a dying world, and we definitely got to reach out
Yes, we
to.
do.
So anyway, at one time the church used to be kind of, funny about
Yes.
social media, but now,
Right.
it's a different thing. You
Because of
had to
the
get.
pandemic, a lot of them
Yeah.
start going on social media.
Yes, yes. A lot of them start going, and now
Yes.
boy, you can't stop them now.
That's it.
So yes, so we did. Then we do phone line ministry prayer and a lot too. So we have a lot of things going on. So, but like I said, but just for sometimes just have a little hobby, to learn to do
Yeah.
other things. And I really have learned a lot of things since I've been on YouTube. It makes you to create. So
Right.
I just
That's true. That
it
is true.
does. It does.
So, how long have you been on YouTube?
Oh my gosh, I think this is probably, oh my gosh, I want to say when, well, you know how you sign up for YouTube, just a YouTube account from Google.
Yeah.
Well, I have that all the time, but I never created some. So this probably might be going to 3.5, 4 years, probably, I think. You
Okay.
know, the first year, I didn't really know I was doing, to be honest with you. I didn't know what I was doing. I
I
learned
totally
that
get it.
I didn't know what I was doing. Honey, I was just like floundering around. So
Yes. So, let me see. Has your journey on YouTube been difficult?
it has its ups and it has its down now. Oh my gosh. I want to say difficult, but it'll make you take a breath, because sometimes the work
That it
effort that
will.
you have to put into it. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
honest with you, God, we all just need to be paid just to be up to show up. It would have been a blessing. I'm serious. If we'd have just get $50 just for showing up, man, we all have some money. But it's
Yes.
the work effort that you have to put on it, and the research you have to do, and
Yes.
try to make your video better, because you got competitors out there,
Right.
and what you do, you want to make it good. So it has been a journey. I mean, not all the time bad, but there's times, we have other things we do. I do ministry, at the time,
Mm-hmm.
we got family things, and we got things for our personal life and our health we
Right.
deal with, so sometimes YouTube can be a little overwhelming if we
Yes.
allow it. So you
Right.
just got to learn balance. So yeah, it can be a journey, but I guess if you can say it like this, you got to be careful what journey you're going to take with YouTube.
Yes.
You got to
That's
be
true.
you either could take a journey with YouTube, something that you could be passionate for, not and that's the first thing I do believe we all need to be passionate about what we do and love what we do. And
Mm-hmm.
then maybe as the Lord bless us, we can probably make some little money out there. And we sure would love to do that, definitely.
Yes.
But this journey it has some ups and it has some downs, and like most of us facing, trying to get our videos to a place that we don't struggle. I mean, who
Yes.
wouldn't want that? I mean, you don't want them videos to be,
Yes.
you don't want your channel to be struggling. You want to put a video out there and it just
Yes.
takes off.
And just
And that's
go.
what,
That's what you
yes,
want.
yes,
What do you like
definitely.
most about YouTube?
I think I like most about YouTube the people, like I met
Mhm.
great creators like you and many other ladies. I've met a lot of Christian people,
Yes.
and and it keeps you going. And sometimes, like you said, when even when you have those times when you are not able to do it, like
Mhm.
when I going through family things, and when I
Yes.
lost my little dog Tessa, I put it on there, and everybody was just so compassionate.
Yes.
That they say you comfort your loved ones or things you're going through. That's something I do have learned, that we have developed a family here. We may
Mhm.
not you know all the time call each other phone to phone,
Right.
but on social media. So that's the most I like. The people, I have met a lot of people, and I knew I wouldn't have met these people, you and many other
Right.
young ladies, creators, if I didn't get on YouTube. So it has its benefits. It
It
trust me.
does.
If we
Did you
can
think
just
you'd be on YouTube this long?
we'll be all right. Say that again?
Did you think you would be on YouTube this long?
No. No, I really didn't think so. Because sometimes you just give things a shot, say step out on faith and see
Mhm.
what you do. No,
Right.
no, no. I
Are
really
there
didn't.
any is there any creator out here that you would love to do a challenge with that you haven't?
Um, well, not really. I haven't really focused on really doing a challenge with anyone. But I mean, I would
Mhm.
love to be honest with you. I would love to do it with some of the bigger creators now. Of course, I would love to do it. Like I would love to do something with what's her name is Catherine. Oh, I love her with them Dollar Tree videos. I would
Yes.
love, because she's so what you
She's so
said,
down to
motivated.
earth. She's
Yeah.
loving.
So like
Yes.
is that, yeah, yeah. And I think
Yes.
I would, because like, you look at her and then she talks about what she's went through in her life and
Right.
lost her brother and stuff. And just like, wow, you see people on YouTube be like, wow, they don't even look like they're going through nothing. So yeah,
Right.
I think her and a few more creators on here, I can really say that I would love to. It's more than just her. But
Yeah.
like I said, really think about it. Yeah. I'm talking about the ones that really been out there for a while.
Yeah. Have you
That
ever, I
really
know you do lives. Do you still get
Mhm.
nervous when you do your lives?
Not really. Only time I get, you know what? No, I don't get nervous no more. But the only thing I said, well, Lord, is anybody coming on tonight? Because sometimes
I
you
do the
don't know.
same
But
thing.
what I
I
do,
go, okay,
baby?
Lord,
I said, I'm
we'll
going to do
keep
about
it
20
going.
minutes. And I say, if nobody don't come on, that'll be my life. That's how I'm telling you, 20, 30 minutes. Hey, we learn how to talk to the camera. We
Yes,
see
talk to that camera. I do
supposed to
my whole
do.
little skit and I get it out
Yeah.
there. And if
So,
nobody
no, it's
comes,
not.
oh well.
Do you just pray to God, like I said, everything working, the internet and the sound and all that? You hope for the well for
Yes.
that. But yeah, my biggest thing, and not to be nervous about it, is like, okay, God, is anybody coming on tonight? And sometimes they move slow, and then the next
Yes.
minute they come in. So,
Right.
that's the biggest thing, yeah. And making
Yeah.
sure everything work.
What do you like most about your channel?
Um, well, I don't know. I think when I go back and what I say I can like about my channel is that I can see from my channel the growth from where I started. When I go back and
Mhm.
look at my channel and see, gosh, that first video, oh Lord, and
Yeah,
you go
mine
back
is
and look
like,
at some of the things, yes, and
yeah.
like at times we didn't know about no lighting, we didn't know about them
Yes, my
things.
lighting was horrible.
We just like, okay, girl, we so glad we got a video up. Look at us, we on social
I
media.
know it.
Yeah, but I do like it because, like I said too, it's just something that if you look back at your channel, this is something I have created, and through the
Mhm.
grace of God, of course, God's help, and
Yes.
He put the talent in us, and you look at it, wow, and you're like, Lord, and it's growing, it's
Yes.
developing and stuff like that. So, like, I just look back and see where I've come from in it.
Yes.
Not saying I'm there yet, but we still learning in
Yes.
this. But
I get what you're
it just had
saying.
came up for yeah. You can look back and see, the development of it. So that's
Mhm.
that's kind of good to look back after you don't been on for a while and you really, know how to, get involved, hook your videos or
Hi,
whatever
Wendy.
titles. You know how to do that. How you doing, Miss Wendy? God bless you, Miss Wendy. Always busy.
Yes. What type
Yeah.
of channels do you watch?
Well, you know what? I watch all type of channel because I have a variety of channel. I mean, I watch all type of channel,
Yeah,
cleaning,
me too.
organizing. I mean, I
Yeah.
watch all decorations. I mean, my like I said, my biggest heart of all is decorating channel. I love the HGTV
Yes.
renovations. Oh my God, I love those channels.
Yes. Oh, I love those
Seeing a
channels.
room makeover, and I
Oh,
was telling my husband,
and
I
I'd be
said,
like
"Oh,
this.
yes."
I'd be watching
I said, "I
everything
wish
they
I had
do.
the money to afford me a designer, because I would do." Ooh,
Oh,
and they put it down from
yeah.
my head and get on that paper. Oh yes, yes. So I do. I'm telling you, my biggest thing is decorating. That's if I would tell you, say if anything I would have did most out of this channel, if
Yeah.
I could have really do it, was decorating. And really,
Yeah.
it is. But because I just love decorating. But like I
Yes.
said, it's expensive too. So you gotta
It can be. Yes,
balance.
ma'am.
Yeah, it could be. It
Now,
could be. Yes.
who are your top 5 YouTubers?
That's out of all the YouTubers.
Yeah.
Oh, at home with Nikki. Oh, I definitely love her. All
Yes.
that organizing she does. Be My Guest with Denise. I love her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I got definitely Miss Do It on a Dime. I love
Right.
her channel. I love Miss To Vacuum Do Us Part. I love her. I love
Okay.
the cleaning channels too now. Oh gosh, I love the cleaning channels. And I do love some of the makeup channel. I would say maybe what's her name? Sheila. Sheila, I love
Okay.
Sheila makeup. Yeah, I love her. And like I said, those are more of the bigger channels, but I do have
Right.
some small ones too, but I was just saying some bigger ones too that I
That's what I'm just
really,
going to ask you. Are there any new YouTubers that you like? Any new ones?
yeah, yeah. But there's a variety of new, like your channel. I like your channel. It's a lot of YouTubers that have really, came across my path, and I look at their
Uh-huh.
channel, and I said, they don't even look like they new YouTubers. They're like, oh gosh, where
I
y'all
know
came
it.
from? So yeah,
They
like I
came
said,
on
trying to
hard.
throw their names out now, it just won't come out. Trying to
Right.
think of their names, their channels.
Okay, now here's a question for you. What is your favorite movie?
Well, recently, mm, you know what? Since we ain't made no movie lately, I be watching TV. Doesn't matter if it's Netflix or whatever.
No, it doesn't matter. What is your favorite movie?
Okay, movie. Let me think. Oh my gosh, what's my favorite movie? I went blank on that one. I gotta think, Stephanie, because no, I be watching all kind of random stuff. So
I know
let me
it.
think. What
I
is my
know it.
favorite movie? Now I'm gonna think it'll come back to me. I'm trying to think what's the really, really favorite one that I really, really enjoy. I'm trying to think what's the latest movie. I know exactly. Well, I'm gonna tell you what I do like. I'm gonna tell you what I like, but I don't know if they made one lately. Marvels. I love the Spider-Mans, the Marvels. Is it
Yes.
Spider-Man? That's me. I love
Yes.
anything Marvel. Spider-Man, Venom, who is it?
Yes.
The
I love the
X-Men.
Marvel movies.
I'm just
Yes.
okay. That's them.
Yes.
Anything Marvels, I love it. That I
I
got to
think
see
my
that.
husband, he looks at me and he said, okay, he hears the music at the beginning of this movie, my favorite movie. My favorite movie
Mhm.
is Buck and the Preacher with Sidney Poitier and
Oh, I see
Terry
that so
Belafonte and
long.
Ruby Dee. That's my favorite
Yes.
movie. So when he hears that beginning music, he said, "You're watching that movie again."
Oh,
I
I'm
love
telling
it.
you, I
I
love
love it.
Marvels. Anything deal with Marvel, the X-Men.
Yes,
Oh, I just love. I
yes.
said,
I
why did
watched
they make
every
a
one of
series?
theirs. It's
Why
a
did they
new
make a
one.
series?
It's a new one on Disney Plus called Midnight something, and I've been meaning to watch him. It's a new one by Marvel, and
It's
I'm going to
Marvels.
watch it to see what it is. Yes,
What's
it's
it called?
called Moonlight something. It's Moonlight. I'm gonna have to get the name and I'll send it to you.
Yeah, you
But
gotta
the
send me. I
movie
didn't see that one.
is
I gotta see
Moonlight
that one.
something, and I said I'm gonna have to watch that. It is the trailer looks really good, so I
Oh,
know
yeah, you have
I'm
to
going
say.
to
Oh,
be into that
yes.
movie.
Anytime I get to tell you, oh my gosh, like when COVID came, of course,
Right,
it was give the option to leave, at home. So, I haven't been
right.
to a movie theater in so long, but I know when
It's
my
so
daughter moved,
long.
yeah, they
Yeah.
have a drive-in. But oh my gosh, I just marvels. But
Yes, the
now
Marvel
if
movies
you
are
had
good.
asked me this, if you had asked me this a few years ago when what's that movie called was out, I might would have said that one. What's that vampire movie called when the two ones with in love and what was a vampire? What was
Twilight.
it? Twilight. I
Twilight.
just love Twilight too. Like, I love Twilight. Girl, I love you some Twilight now. Oh yes. Every time it came out, me and my girls would go to the damn mommy. It's coming. It's another part. Okay, let's go. Ooh, and girl, you bringing me memories back
Yes,
now. And Matrix, girl, I love me some
yes.
Matrix too now. Those my thing now. See, those are things I love.
Hi,
I love like old movies. Yes, ma'am.
yes.
I love them.
Hi, Marilyn. She says she's
How you doing,
listening.
Miss Mary? How you doing, Miss Mary? We having some fun over here.
Okay, here is something that I think that's gonna get you. What is your favorite color?
Well, my favorite color, mostly neutral colors. Like I love do you mean like clothes color or just
Yeah, it
any
could be
color?
clothes, home decor,
I love
whatever your favorite
anything,
color
like I
is.
said, like gray, blue, anything
Uh-huh.
like common colors. I don't like too bright of colors. Every
Okay.
now and then you might see me with something bright on, but it's not too rare.
Okay,
Mm-mm.
what is the household chore that you hate the most?
Cleaning my craft room, my office room, girl. I can tell you that there. Oh, wait a minute, you ain't get that thing right there, child. I don't know. I gotta
Yeah,
strip that thing
I'll
down
get
to
there.
the floor. Oh, that thing, oh my gosh. It's like, where does this stuff come from? Going through, and I hate when I have to, when you go through
Yes,
your
go in there and
the
sort
different
through it and
stuff
try to,
and you got to go
man.
through it. I think that's what messes it up when I got to go through it.
Marilyn says
So
she
I
hates
gotta get
everything.
stuff. So yeah, that's all. I hate that room. I
Marilyn
don't
says
know.
she hates everything, so she don't like
Yeah,
any chore.
no, honey, I gotta clean the stove, mop the floor. I'll do anything in the
Yes.
refrigerator, but don't take me in that craft room, Granny. Oh, my husband, hey,
Ugh.
you ain't fixed that thing yet. No, I'm going to fix it.
And just
Give me.
imagine I'm packing up the house and I'm finding stuff like, when did I get this? I'm like, okay,
Yeah, I have to
Stephanie.
go through mine. I think we're gonna have to do a video on decluttering everything, decluttering your craft room and all your stuff.
Yeah,
Because as you decorate, and
you
I
buy
was telling
stuff
my
and you stick
daughter,
it in the drawer and you don't think,
mhm,
and I need to
that's
clean
why
that
I
out
stopped.
too.
But that's why I stopped doing DIYs a lot because I was getting too much stuff. And I don't have
Yes.
the storage for it unless I'm gonna
Yes,
get
I
me a
had to think
little
about that
shed.
too. The last DIY I did, and I asked myself, okay, now you made this, where are you gonna put this? And I
Hmm.
said, okay, I'm gonna have to stop with the DIYs because I do not have places for my DIY.
You run out of storage. You
So I
do
have to
unless you
stop.
can
If I
put
make
your little
one,
she
it's
shed.
for a direct place or
Yeah,
purpose.
yeah. And it's like you say, every now and then you probably can do some, but like I said
Right.
too, you need that space. So that's what I was doing at first, and I had to learn, oh, this is not working. So I got some stuff to go
Now,
through, trust me.
I know you're married. So how long have you been married?
But I said, my husband said, I get the number right, he got the door closed. For 11 years. For 11 years. Because I would look at
Now,
to
do
see
you
if
have
he's looking.
children?
We don't have children together, but we have all together is 7, and all our kids was
Okay.
grown when we got together. Yeah, 3
Now
is
you
what
have
is
any grandchildren?
3 girls and 4 boys. Oh yes, we do.
I've seen
About
one of your grandchildren over at your house on
200.
a video.
Yeah, how much grands it is? That's 14, 15, 16 all together. It's a lot
Yes.
of. He said we keep
Yes.
forgetting. We have to
Well,
count.
my
That's about
husband and I, we
14,
have 6
15.
kids together, and then we have well, and joined both of us together
Yeah.
collectively. We have 6 children, and then together at our grandchildren, we have 6 grandchildren.
Yeah. Oh no, we got y'all on that one because my oldest daughter, she got 6. Then it's 2, 2,
Okay.
2, 2.
Here's a question. Now, when you get ready to do a video, is it
Mhm.
makeup or no makeup?
It depends if I'm going to be in the video. If I get in the video, I'll put on something a little bit. I won't put too much, but just something,
Mm-hmm.
to enhance the look. Yeah,
Right.
but if I'm not in the video, that don't matter to me. I'll throw my scarf on my head and be happy because I'm not gonna be in that video. But if I'm gonna be in the video, I try to enhance it a little bit. And then if I
Yeah.
don't, I make sure I put my moisturizer and everything on, and it,
Right.
highlights your skin too. Yeah.
Right. So here's the last question. And it
Mhm.
says, what is the piece of advice that you wish someone would have told you when you started YouTube?
Well, to research and get the information before you start and make sure you know what you're doing. Because I think that would have saved us a lot of wasted time. Make
Yeah.
sure you get knowledge about what you're doing. And and definitely because if I knew a lot of things, I think I wouldn't took the long way around,
Right.
and a lot of things I learned as I got on there. So I
Mm-hmm.
would tell anyone it's good to do it, but make sure you know what you're doing and you're getting into. Just know that it's going to take a lot of your time. I want you to
Right.
understand that because it does. But make sure you got knowledge about what you are doing. Research, look at the videos. And I always tell people look at the free stuff that they offer out there. It's a lot of
Right.
information. So you
Right.
can, get a head up what you need. You need to, because I didn't know that you need 1,000 hours. Because at times, like I say, you think about you doing
Right.
fun. You don't think about no business, making finances or nothing like that. So it's a lot of things I did not know. I learned as I got on here. So
Right.
just get that research, get some information, and try to get with
Oh,
someone if you
yeah,
know.
right. Talk to somebody, another YouTuber.
Yeah.
If they'll answer your emails,
Yeah,
ask
if they
questions,
answer you. And that's the
because
thing. If
I
you
wrote
never
a
thought about
few
it.
and they did respond.
Oh, they did? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
And
that's the
I'm
best thing.
forever a true fan of their channels, the ones who
Yeah.
answered. So,
Yeah. Yeah, because some won't answer you, but some
right.
will probably try to help you. And
Some
I'm
will. And
telling you,
they gave me the best advice.
yeah, yeah. And that's it. Because where you get the best advice, those that are right
Mm-hmm.
on YouTube, on their social media, or
Right.
whatever social media you go on. It's good to ask them. Just how I
Yes.
feel you. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, YouTube can be draining.
It's gonna
If
be a
you don't
dream.
try to set your time and set up times to film and do all that, it will drain you.
It will
That's for
drain you.
sure.
And it
That's
put
for sure. And you'll get burnout too.
you will. And it's a
You'll
lot
get
of time.
burnout.
And you don't realize how much time that you have to put into this because editing
Mm-hmm.
takes time. Making good videos take time.
Yes. And learning
Becoming
how to
greater
use
takes
different
time.
editing software takes time.
Yeah, it takes time.
It takes
Trying to
time to
get
learn
better,
and do all
it
these
takes
different
time.
things.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
it takes time. So,
Well,
like I
Penny, I
said,
want to thank you for coming
oh,
on
no
the
problem,
show.
Miss Stephanie.
I know you have to go on in a while, but I
Yeah,
wanted
we
to
got
make sure
other.
I got you on here
Hey, Miss
because I know
Mary, I
you
see
go
you.
on my time at 6:45 my time.
Mhm.
So I'm watching the clock. I
Oh
want
yeah,
to
you good,
thank
you good, you good, you
the,
good.
the replay viewers. I really appreciate you coming back after the show is over to watch the show. I love you all. I want to thank my wonderful, wonderful guest, Penny, for agreeing
Thank
to
you,
come
Miss Stephanie. I
on
appreciate
and
it.
do my show because I am, and whether she knows it or not, I admire her. I admire watching her
Oh
channel.
God, help
I
me,
look at
Jesus.
everything
Pray
she
for me,
does.
baby. Pray for me. Pray for me, honey, because
Because we are, like you said, we are all
you
learning
know.
together. We are all learning
Yes,
together.
pray for us. We need all y'all prayer. Pray for us, y'all, because we need
Yes,
help. Ooh, we need
yes.
supernatural strength. Because I'll be like,
Because
Lord. Ooh.
this
But
next week
I don't
is
know. I'm gonna
going to
say
be
that. Well, let
rough.
me ask you a question real quick before you go. So when you
Uh-huh.
get ready to come on YouTube or live, do you ever feel like, oh man, it's like I just get so tired? Like sometimes your body feel like,
Sometimes I
oh
feel like I just don't want to do it, and then I'll
yeah,
make
and you get
myself come
that.
on. But in the days that I know that I'm ill or my body just says
Yeah,
no,
you're going
then
through
I don't come
something.
on.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then like I've
When
been
you're really
trying
not
to
motivated. Yeah.
right. I've been trying to stay on here a little because I'm packing my house. For the first 2.5 months, it was dealing with my husband in the hospital. A
Mm.
small thing turned into a bomb. So we
Wow.
end up, being in the hospital almost 2 months from
Oh, is that long? Wow.
yes, he went in for a knee replacement. He got the knee replacement. He came home. His body didn't like the plastic.
Oh.
Before he got sent home, the anesthesia and the pain medicine shut down all his organs in his body. So we end up
What?
being in the hospital instead of 3 days. We end up being in there for almost 3 weeks. Then we come home. His body did not like the replacement and it infected his leg.
Oh.
We end up going back and it ended up being in there almost 2 months trying to get that whole thing straightened out. It
Yeah.
was a mess. It was just a mess.
So his body, so he's allergic to a certain type of anesthesia or
Right.
something?
They had to go in and take the plastic out, take the neat thing out, clean him out, put in all metal
Oh my
and
God.
put it back in. And it's just
Yeah,
been
oh
one
Lord.
thing
Poor
after another.
thing. So how
One
he's
thing
doing
after
now? He's
another.
better.
He's
He's getting
doing
better.
good. He's getting
Oh,
around on that walker like nobody's business. They
oh, that's
want him to
oh
be
Lord.
they want
I
him
didn't
to
even
be
do
on a
all that.
cane. They
Ooh.
want him to be on a cane by next week. So the way he's
Oh,
going, I think he'll be on a cane before next
well,
week, the way he's
well,
moving.
I tell you what, we keep it, be pray for God to continue to bless him because the Lord brought
Yes.
him through that. Oh my gosh. So
Yeah,
I
it's
hope
been
I
a
pray
lot.
for your journey with this packing because I know I could imagine. Oh my gosh, with that
Oh,
packing.
look. What did she say? I'm so glad she's retired. Marilyn's retiring in December.
Oh, that's a
Oh, all
blessing.
right.
That's a blessing.
Hi, Mary. She
How you
says, hi,
doing, Miss
Penny.
Mary?
Everything was good.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And
Yes, he was
Maryland. Oh my God.
working.
Yes. Thank you.
Wow. Yeah, that's a blessing. He's a fighter now. Thank God for
Yes,
that. Mhm.
he
Oh
is.
my God. Yeah. Yeah. But
Let's
I
see.
pray that.
It's been a lot. And
Yeah.
with this week, I'm emptied in this room, packing this
Oh.
room up because we're supposed to sign the papers Wednesday.
Oh, okay. That's good.
So
That's good.
if everything goes good according to God's word, we will be signing on Wednesday.
Yeah, that'll be a blessing. I'm gonna be
And
glad.
then I want to have this room packed. This is a double purpose room. You see my makeup area room back over
Yeah.
there. Then the office is on this side.
Yeah.
So I got to pack this room up and get it. It won't take me long because it's not too much to put in the boxes in here. And
Oh
then
wow.
finish. I got to finish the kitchen. You know, that's the demon, the kitchen. Getting all
Yeah.
those dishes out their cabinets. But thank God my daughter and my niece came over last weekend
Oh,
and
that's
they
a
helped me
blessing.
pack up everything I had, my decor stuff, the dishes, the glasses, all of
Yes.
that, candle holders and all of that. They helped me pack all that up last weekend. Thank you,
My
Jesus.
goodness. Yes, that's a blessing. You had some help because I'm
Because
telling
I'm
you, boy,
like,
that.
boy, I kept looking at it and getting overwhelmed. I'm like, I'm not going to be able to pack up all that by
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
came in and we got it done in one day. We got all the stuff
Oh,
out the
that's a blessing.
garage and got it all baxed up. So all I have to do now is finish the kitchen, and it's a couple of glasses still in the china cabinet.
Yeah.
And then I come down to the hallway, and my cleaning supply closet, linen closet, empty those out, which will be easy,
Yeah.
and
That's
I'll be
that's
through.
that's good.
But
That's
I'm
good.
trying
Then
to get it
at
done.
least when you get it over there, at least you say, okay, Lord, I can take my time, one room at a time.
Yeah,
You just get the main
I
stuff
won't take
out.
my time because I
Just
said
get
when I
the
move
main
over
stuff.
there, when we move over there, I'm going to part of the house will be repainted. So when
Mhm.
they paint, I'm gonna show the before color and then the after color. And I
Gotcha.
plan on taking my time and setting up one room at a time, getting it
Yeah.
total set up. Because
Yeah.
like of course you're gonna put stuff in the kitchen because you gotta cook, you gotta do that.
Yeah. You
But
got
it
to do
won't
that.
be put together, it'll just be set up.
Yeah. Just
So
something. Yeah, like your bedroom
right.
set up what you need and
Right.
gradually.
So I'm
Yeah.
going to be doing one room at a time to get them all like I want. And if
Oh,
I
that's
need to
good.
buy
So now
something new,
would you be closer to your parents? Or you
no, exactly. Well, the house we wanted that was closer to them, they went up on the price of the home by $20,000. So we were like, well, no, they went up on the price $120,000 on that house. So
what?
we walked away from it. And
Yeah,
then
that's
we had a list of 10 houses when we first started. But by the time we got to looking at the houses and got everything ready to say this is the one we wanted, only 3 of them were left out of the 10.
wow. Yeah. Well,
So then we went to one, and their rules for buying it was retarded. So we walked away. We went to another one and looked at it. And just as we got in the car to call the realtor to put a contract on it, somebody had just put one on there.
oh God. Okay.
So it was like, okay, let's go to the third house. So we got to the
That's a
third
blessing.
house and we liked it. Went ahead to the contract before we left the house.
Oh
So
yeah.
to
Oh,
make sure
that's
we got that one. And we do like this house. This is one of the houses that we had in our top 3 on our list. So
mhm.
I'm in love with it. I'm just ready to get in there and put my touches on it.
Oh yeah. Oh
But
yeah. Well,
I'm not going to
congratulations.
show I'm not going to show which house it is until after we sign the paperwork and have the
Oh
keys in the hand. Then I'm going to show which house we
yeah.
picked.
So what did say that my mom used to say don't count
Yes,
the eggs until you get the
before,
chicken.
yes.
Or don't count
So
the
I'm
chicken until the
ready.
egg hatch or something she used to say.
Yes. Don't count your chickens before the egg. Yes,
Yeah,
I
there you
know.
go. Don't count them chickens for the that's right, little everybody
So
have to be.
I said I'm gonna wait. When we get the keys in hand, then I'll show the house that we chose and why
Yeah.
we chose it. I'll do that video. And then, as the movers move all our stuff over there, we'll film that day. And each day I'll do a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. But it'll take me a while, but I'm gonna get that house together.
Okay. Well, we'll be looking for that, Miss Stephanie.
Thank you so much. Well, I'm
All
gonna
right,
let
thank
you go.
you, ladies.
I want to thank everybody for taking the time out to come and watch the show tonight. Hi, Nancy. I didn't know you were there. How you doing, Nancy? And what is this here? She says, was it the one? I'm not saying Marilyn.
Darren trying to get a picture with
Yeah,
the
yeah. Well,
preview.
I want to thank you all for coming on tonight and
All right,
watching the
now.
show. And I want to thank Penny, my lovely guest, for coming on and
Oh,
putting
you're
up with
welcome,
my
Miss
crazy
Stephanie.
questions.
Enjoy.
I want to thank my people that come on and watch the replay. I appreciate you oh so much. And we're going to hop off because Marilyn's show start in about 20 minutes. So we need to get off so she can get set up for her show. Again, I want to thank you for coming, and you guys, you be blessed.
Good night.